His nemesis woke up in his arms every single morning, but the guy swore up and down it was you sleepwalking, clinging on to someone and just refusing to let go. He wasn't buying it, so he set 5 alarms to catch himself in the act. Midnight, the first alarm buzzes. Zhou Wanwan didn't even flinch. He jolts awake and finds himself still flat in bed. Just as he's about to go back to sleep, the person next to him suddenly rolls over, tucks right into his arms, and places his hand on their waist. He's wide awake now. It wasn't him sleepwalking. It was Zhou Wanwan pulling the strings. He wasn't even asleep, so now what? They're married. Is cuddling not allowed anymore? Besides, wasn't it you who held me first that night you had a fever? At this hour you can dish it but can't own it. Before he can even respond, Zhou Wanwan reaches over again, pulls his hand back around their waist and wraps him up tight. Then whispers right in his ear, "Don't move." Ugh, I hate when people lie to me. But somehow after that they only held on tighter. And their voice? Full-on pouty at this point. "I won't lie to you anymore. You're not allowed to hate me." That snapped him back to reality, pressed up against this person fully awake. How was anyone supposed to sleep like this? The air felt like it had just stopped moving. 10-something minutes later, just when he thought the silence would last till sunrise, Zhou Wanwan's voice comes through softly. "Hey, want a kiss?" He freezes. His heart just goes completely off the rails. Dead, quiet room, just the two of them, his heartbeat pounding against his own eardrums. A full 5 minutes pass before he finally works up the nerve. Voice barely holding steady, he asks, "Well, do you want to?" "Yeah." "Then so do I." It was bound to happen sooner or later anyway. The next second, Zhou Wanwan softly kisses him. Just as he moves to deepen it, Zhou Wanwan gets flustered and shoves him back. "Go to sleep, we have work tomorrow." He huffs but rolls over without a word, though his mind is going absolutely crazy. And yeah, he didn't sleep a wink that night. Next morning, he drags himself out of bed with 2 massive bags under his eyes. Good thing Zhou Wanwan wasn't in the room. He gets dressed and heads downstairs to grab breakfast. Spots them coming up from the home gym downstairs, immediately looks away and plays dumb. Shovels down breakfast as fast as possible and tries to make a run for it. But Zhou Wanwan comes downstairs fresh out of the shower. He's already done eating, and they collide right at the foot of the stairs. He's totally avoiding eye contact, can't even look at them. "I'm done heading to work. Hold on." "I'll drive you." "It's fine, I'll have Driver Lee take me." Driver Lee had a medical emergency last night, needs a minor surgery. Welp, no way out. As the car pulls up to the office, Zhou Wanwan suddenly speaks up. "You free this weekend? Come with me to a birthday party." The car eases to a stop. He unbuckles his seatbelt, reminds them to eat breakfast, then bolts out the door. But right before he shuts it, he can't help but glance back. Catches Zhou Wanwan just staring straight at him. Before he knows it, the weekend's here. He and Zhou Wanwan head over to the Lee family estate, officially stepping into their world. That's when he feels a burning stare. It's Zhou Wanwan, looking him up and down like they're admiring a rare piece of art. On the way there, Zhou Wanwan walks him through all the key players in the Lee family. He takes mental notes of every name and title, absolutely cannot embarrass himself. But the second the car stops, every single pair of eyes snaps over to them. Everyone knows Zhou Wanwan. He's the stranger, the husband nobody's met yet. That's when a woman walks up to them. Zhou Wanwan introduces her. "My friend, Shen Ting." He reaches out with a smile. "Hey, I'm Lin Chen." Zhou Wanwan grabs his hand before he can finish. Don't shake his hand. He never washes them. Wasn't planning on it, okay?